Hi everybody, welcome to Make Code for Microbit. Today we are creating a rock, scissors, paper challenge. To start with, we're going to press the button that says New Project. Give your project a name. As you can see, we are now in our Make Code for Microbit workspace. The first thing we need to do is move our onStart and forever blocks into the rubbish bin. We won't be using them today. The next thing we need to do is select the input button. From here, you will find a command that says onShake. We are going to drag that into our workspace. The next thing we need to do with our code is add a variable. To do this, click on the Variables button. Where it says Make a Variable, click on that. We're going to name this rock, scissors, paper, but you can name it whatever you want it to be. You'll notice that there are a number of options in the Variables toolbar now. What we're going to do is click on where it says Set Rock, Scissors, Paper to 0. We're going to click and drag it into our onShake button. The variable in our code will allow our microbit to make a decision. In this case, rock, scissors, or paper. We'll get to that shortly. The next thing we need to do is go over to where it says Math. We're going to choose the block that says Pick Random 0 to 10. We're going to click and drag that into our block that says 0. This block will replace it. Where it says Pick Random 0 to 10, we need to change these. We're going to change these from 0 to 1 and from 10 to 3. The reason for this is we only want 3 outcomes with this particular code. Again, our rock, scissors, and paper. The next thing that we need to do is to link the outcomes to our variables. What will actually happen if a random number is chosen? To do this, what we're going to do is click on the Logic button. We're then going to click on the If True Then and Else button. Click and drag that into the workspace. The next part of our code involves going to the Logic button. Click on the Logic button. If you scroll down the menu, you will notice that there is a button that says 0 equals 0. Click and drag that into your workspace. We're going to put it into the place that says true, and we're actually going to replace it. Brilliant. What we're then going to do is go to the Variables button. We're going to select our variable here, which says rock, scissors, paper. We're going to click and drag that into where it says 0. You'll notice that there is still a 0 value over here. We're going to change that to the number 1. Essentially what we've done here is when rock, scissors, paper or our variable equals 1, a certain outcome will happen. What we're going to do next is click on the Basic button and click on the button that says Show LEDs. Click and drag that into your code. What we're then going to do here is create our rock using the LEDs. We are now going to do the same thing for our other two options, scissors and paper. With your second option, which will be scissors, instead of using the number 1, we're going to say it's going to equal number 2. Repeat this process for the other two options. And there you have it, our microbit code is complete. When you shake your microbit, a random outcome will occur. It'll be rock, scissors, or paper, and we've used code to be able to do that. Give it a go yourself.